doesn't feel happy.
Well, and what I like too is she didn't really, I mean, she was sharing her joy with friends too, but she didn't know that it was going to be so infectious,
exactly.
you know?
It's sometimes just those simple things in life, you know, that just bring a smile to your face. I love it. Let's go ahead and get started with a look at the forecast, guys. Doppler radar showing good amount of cloud cover out across eastern New Mexico, even a few pockets of light rain left over from last night's activity, but this is continuing to die off, and we won't have a whole lot left over by late morning, but a lot of sunshine filling in out west and across central areas. Our temperatures this morning, not bad either. 40s and 50s out over the northern mountains, 64 in Farmington, 63 here in Albuquerque. You'll find more of those 60s and 70s as you get into southern portions of the state. So I would advise maybe a light jacket for the northern mountains, but everybody else, no need for it, because even by lunchtime, I expect us to be in those upper 80s, which is already above normal for this time of year. But the warm-up continues, likely to top out in those low to mid 90s this afternoon, warmer than yesterday. And again, a good 10 degrees warmer than seasonal average for today. So if you're going to be outdoors, especially the kids, maybe heading to the pools or headed to summer camp, with temps in the mid 90s and that UV index up to very high. Lots of sunscreen, lots of water. Make sure to take breaks, that is, especially in between those peak heating hours of about 2 and 5 in the afternoon. And there is also the potential for a few spot storms in the forecast, but it's not going to hurt the warm-up. I mean, you could see everybody is going to be very comfortable. Even the northern mountains in the mid 80s. We'll continue with the 90s out over the southeast. Triple digits across the boot heel, so everyone is going to be nice and comfortable, to say the least. But like I said, those spot storms will be our focus today, as there is a possibility of some of these storms turning strong to severe. You can see models kind of putting some of those stronger thunderstorms right near that northern state line, up near Union and Colfax County. That's the best shot of some of those storms this afternoon. And we do have that marginal risk, meaning isolated severe storms, a possibility. It's not going to be very widespread, but something we'll have to watch for, as threats will continue to be hail, gusty winds, and heavy rain. Overall setup pretty quiet. Everybody out west looking at a lot of sunshine and those hot temperatures. This is the same kind of pattern tomorrow. Not as much moisture, fewer storms, but the higher terrain will be favored tomorrow afternoon, and this continues through Wednesday. So there's not a large storm system headed our way. High pressure pretty much in control, although it will weaken as the days go on. And then looking towards this weekend, models wanting to put a storm over Southern California and bring it closer to us Friday, Saturday. So that's something we're going to be watching as we get just a little bit closer. Hey, Southern Colorado looking at a mix of sun and clouds today with a few spot mountain storms this afternoon and high temps in the 70s and 80s. We'll take into the northwest plateau where we do have a good amount of sunshine to start today. More cloud cover this afternoon, but still hot, mid to upper 90s out there. Southwest, good amount of sunshine and some of the hottest temps on the map found in your area today. 100 in Deming, Lordsburg, 102 expected in your area today. Southeastern plains, a mix of sun and clouds with some spot storms over the Sacramentos. Temperatures getting warmer as we are likely to hit 100 by Wednesday. Northeastern plains, some spotty to scattered afternoon storms and showers. Again, be advised, some of these storms could turn severe. Northern mountains, mix of sun and clouds with more of the spotty to scattered storms and showers. High temps in the 70s and 80s. East mountains, mostly sunny and warm today. Mid to upper 80s, some of us even hot, closer to 90 into Harris. In the metro area, looking at temperatures well into the 90s today. It is going to be a warmer day than anything we felt over the weekend. There is a possibility of one of those storms rolling off the mountains and into our area. We'll watch that, but coverage pretty limited, and that's going to be the case for the next several days. Those mid-90s continue through Thursday. Slightly cooler and better rain chances as we head towards the weekend. So with the storm chances we have in the forecast, make sure you have the weather app to keep ahead of those storms. And because we're getting so hot, just friendly reminder, pets, it's hot for them too, so lots of water. Make sure they're shaded, and make sure to check the back seat too.
Yeah, and be careful. Put on the sunscreen out there.
Yeah.
I would love to see a couple more 8s on that forecast.
80s would be nice, but 90s, they're here to stay. All right, there's a new Miss USA this morning. Her crowning moment and the issue